On a cold and windy Monday, some of the homeless in Georgetown seek shelter in tents in the woods, but a recently adopted town ordinance makes that illegal. Director of the Shepherd's Office, Jim Martin, feeds bread to those in need on Mondays. He says he hasn't seen anyone setting up places to camp in town.
There's lots of areas around Georgetown where they find a little spot, a nook or a cranny within our community where they can set their campsite up for the night. And it's usually just one night at a time.
Edward Hack has been homeless for 3 years now. He confirms that most of those who camp set up out of sight.
Most of them like in the woods right behind Walmart or something like that, so they don't get disturbed at nighttime.
Town manager Gene Dvornik says that with any ordinance, this one was inspired by concerned citizens and that the goal was not necessarily to ban the homeless from camping. They just wanted to establish a few guidelines.
It's not designed to ban camping. What it deals with is storage of materials on public property and puts more clear specifics around when camping is permitted, where it's permitted, and those types of things to ensure, proper good order, health, sanitation, those types of things.
I am 20 weeks and 4 days pregnant.
Julie Barone and her boyfriend Ken, who do not wish to be shown on camera, say they have stayed at various shelters, but they do see where others camp.
They sleep in cars back by the railroad tracks and camp by the railroad tracks.
Dvornik says this isn't allowed either, but there are some exceptions.
There was exclusions in the ordinance to allow for someone who was trying to escape a battered situation or where they were potentially intoxicated and need a place to sleep it off.
Martin says this is just another barrier to overcome.
Where would you want them to be? Out on the sidewalk with no protection at all?
Dvornik says that camping is still allowed on private property with the owner's permission or at special events held within the town. In Georgetown, I'm Mallory Metzner for WRDE, Delmarva Zone, NBC Station.